So yeah, thank you. I am a trans girl. I've been in transition for a while now. I'm really happy to say these titties are 2 years old. No, do not woo for 2-year-old titties. That is gross. What is wrong with you people? I really expected better, Portland. That's gross. Oh. So anyways, these 2-year-old titties are getting some action. Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm getting back on the dating apps, right? I'm starting new things. Recently I matched with a girl who's never been with a trans woman before, right? And so she was open to it. She was curious about it. She had some questions though. She asked me, she's like, so you're a woman who has a penis and you like it. How do you use it on a woman like me? Like, really, like, how do you use it? And I'm like, that's a really great question. I'm not embarrassed at all. I'm really happy to answer that. Just like any cis man, but good. Right? Or like any cis lesbian, except I can't put mine in the shower afterwards. Yeah. And so yeah, like I said, I'm getting back on dating apps. The other half of that though is getting broken up with again, which is hard. It's tough. Especially since my breakups are a lot more heavy now. Like before my transition, my breakups would be like passionate, screaming fights outside of a Denny's at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? We had fireworks, we had romance. But I would also bounce back a week later and start dating somebody new. It was no big deal. Now my breakups are much more like a calm, reasonable conversation in a vegan restaurant where we redefine the terms of our relationship. But they leave me emotionally devastated. It's awful. It's like a whole different thing. It's like a low body count, high emotional impact, right? Like a school shooting, but for homeschool kids, right? Low body count, high emotional impact. Yeah. Oh, that was dark, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all had to deal with that from the very first comedian. That's awful. I can bring it back. I can bring it back. Do you like to eat ass? No, yeah, no? Ass eaters, yeah? I like to eat ass. I think God wants us to eat ass, really. Because if God didn't want us to eat ass, then why would it taste so good with hot sauce? That's the burning question. Right? I feel very passionate about sex. I feel like people are uncomfortable with trans women and sex, and so I like to talk about sex positivity in my sets. It's like a life goal for me, but also it's because when I was 15 and I had my very first girlfriend, I asked her, I said, which part is the clit? Because I wanted to be a good lover, right? And so she says, And I was like, what do you mean? You don't know? You don't know where it is? And she's like, honestly, yeah, no, it's never been my problem. I've never had to find it before. Right? So ever since then, I've taken it upon myself to show everybody where their clits are. Trans people are great at finding clits. We'll find clits you didn't even know existed. Right? You, sir, you know where your clit is? I'll fucking find it, boy. Right? Okay, there we go. And while we're on the subject, cis het women, heterosexual women, can you stop pulling the clits away from these boys like you're Lucy with the football from Charlie Brown? You're moving it at the last second on them. They're confused. They don't know where it is. They're making memes about it. It was funny at first, but now I'm a little bit like, it's like, just help them out. They don't know, right? No, I know that you can move it. I know it because it was in the packet of information they gave me when I came out of the closet, along with the Starbucks map and the Ugg boots, right? It said that women can move their clits. Some women can take it off entirely, right? You didn't know this? Women, you gotta talk to each other about your bodies, right? Do you ever take it off to wash it in the sink and lose it down the drain? Right? It's like an iPod earbud. It's awful. You can't get that back without the warranty. And so yeah, sex positivity is important to me, like I said. And I'm also very poor, right? And so I've been doing sex work to make some money, which is fun because as a comedian, I laugh at my own jokes, right? And as a porn star, I masturbate to my own porn. And if my jokes are good enough, I'll masturbate to my own jokes. But when I try to laugh at my porn, it actually gives me dysphoria. Yeah. So I don't like to do that, yeah. But like I said, I'm very poor. I'm so poor that I am talking to my biological father again. Yeah. Yeah, no, and it's like, it's tricky because, right, like, he's awful, he's a bigot, he really doesn't understand. But I also realized a lot of trans girls don't have fathers in their lives that are willing to give them money, right? And I do. So, you know, like, I feel like I owe it to the community to be there for him and his money, right? But recently I had a new job opportunity, right? I was walking down 82nd Street and this beautiful girl comes up to me and she's like, hey, baby, are you working out here? And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. She thinks I'm pretty enough to be a prostitute? What? Yes, I am. I did. I work up and down the street. I did. I took 5 guys in the bushes over there. It was me. I did it. And she was like, well, okay, you're under arrest. I know. I didn't even think women could be police officers. Like, hooray for feminism, but it feels a little bit like entrapment, right? So yeah, that time I got arrested, it was not my fault. The next 2 times, that was kind of on me, right? Because I kept going back to give her my number, right? I thought I could change her. Not from being a sex worker, but from being a cop, right? Yeah, no, sex work is real work, and you would know that if you ever had to give yourself an enema with an Aquafina bottle in a hotel bathroom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Aquafina bottles are the best for it, right? You just plunk a hole at the top, put it right up in your little ass cheeks, and make that bitch disappear. And then you shake, squirt it all out, take the $300, and you leave. Erica Day, exceptional gay.